Wewe umesomesa mtoto kuanzia form 1 mpaka form 4. Una expect uende kuchuna matunda. Alafu all of a sudden mtoto wako unasikia unapigiwa simu unaambiwa mtoto amekufa. Kwa majina mimi naitwa Eunice. Mamake mtoto anaitwa Eunice Nyaboke. Kwa student anaitwa Dennis. Mtoto alipiga simu usiku, ilikuwa masaa 6 kuelekea masaa 7 hapo around hapo. Analia, alikuwa analia sana. Sasa hiyo simu venye alikuwa ameipiga tu kuchukua. Kuangalia simu tukaona hii masaa ni nani aweza kuwa anapiga simu. Tukaignore hiyo simu. Kidogo ndugu yake akatupigia simu akatuambia mama na dadi, Dennis uko shuleni sio kusuli. Hebu chukua hiyo simu. Tukamuuliza amepiga simu ya nani? Akasema kuna simu ameomba sijui ni soja, I don't know aliomba nani. Tukachukua simu. Mtoto akatuambia huko mama watoto wamepigana. Kuna mtoto amedungwa kisu, mara imetoka nje. Sasa watoto hawako hata ni kubaya. By the way mtoto alikuwa analia. Mimi kama mama kusikia hivyo ati mtoto ametungwa kisu mpaka mara iko nje, niliuliza babake, hebu muulize huyu mtoto amepelekwa hospitali ama bado? Kuna wengine wamejeruhiwa. Akasema kuna wengine wamedungwa mafisu, miguu, wapi nini. Sasa mtoto alikuwa na uchungu, analia tu kuendelea kuongea. Kutoka hapo tukakata hiyo simu, tukamwambia oya, kocha kesho tuongee, tutakuja, tutapigia simu teacher. Tukapigia principal akatuambia akontewe kukuja shule. Kutoka hapo sasa principal kumjaribu tena ni kama alikuwa pisi kushughulikia hiyo mambo. Sasa ndio sasa tukaomba tu tukasema saa hii ni usiku, hatuwezi tukatoka nyumbani huko mbali kote Nairobi. Ndio tumepanga hivi kufika shule juu roho iwezi ikatulia. Lazima ufike uone huyu mtoto alikuwa analia hivi na mauchungu mpaka alikuwa anasema mimi hapana, mimi hata venye nimeona sijaiona kitu kama hiyo, mimi hapana. Yaani mtoto alikuwa confused mpaka nikaona tu ni kama hata anaweza ruka fence, mtoto apotee hata usijua ameenda wapi. Ndio tumekucha hivi sasa.
Mmezungumza na uongozi wa shule na maelezo nini?
Principal ametuambia hata yeye bado anaendelea kufuatilia venye kulikuwa juu hata yeye hakukua. Sasa ndio wanaendelea kufuatilia waone shida ilitokea wapi na wapi. Lakini mimi kama mama kitu naweza sema, mimi niko na uchungu sana. Niko na uchungu hata nimelia usiku yote kwa ajili ya huyu mtoto. Nikijiuliza, msasi, wewe umesomesa mtoto kuanzia form 1 mpaka form 4. Una expect uende kuchuna matunda. Alafu all of a sudden mtoto wako unasikia unapigiwa simu unaambiwa mtoto amekufa. Sasa kitu tu ni maombi, tuombe hao wenye wako hapa ndani. Hata sina la kuongea. Tuombe tu watoto. Niko na uchungu sana. Tuombe watoto. Security yekwe. As from tomorrow venye wataanza mtihani, teacher waone venye wataweka security, wachunge watoto vizuri hadi siku yenye watamaliza mtihani. Kama kutakuwa na uwezekano gari sikuje mpaka hapa, kila mtoto ambiwe fuata njia ya kwenda kwenu. At least hata sisi tujue kuna security kwa watoto wetu. Lakini mimi niko na uchungu sana.
Kama mzazi ungependekeza ya kwamba watoto hao wapatiwe psychological support kutokana na mshtuko ambao wamepata?
Yeah. Wafanyiwe counseling kabisa. wafanyiwe counseling. Ndio hata nimekuja niongee na mtoto wangu juu amestuka sana.
Okay, my name is Mr. Mwangi John, and I'm the principal of this school since 2016 to date. Yeah.
Can you tell us what transpired on Saturday night involving students?
Okay, what happened? The students were preparing to go for the night prep. As you know, they are all preparing for, or they are going on with the Kenya National Examination. And from my office and other officers who were also down there, we had some noise. And when there was noise, we had to run to the dormitory side to go and see what is happening. So by the time we were arriving at the dormitory side, that's when one of our students by the name Vincent Ngugi Mushiri, candidate index number 29, had already been stabbed in the lower abdomen, and even the intestines were out. So what happened? We had to organize our private means of taking the boy to the hospital. So we rushed the boy to PGH, Provincial General Hospital, Nakuru. But the boy lost his life on the way. Because as we were holding the boy, it reached a point whereby the body became cold. So when we reached at the PGH, then we were informed that the boy is normal. But the other one who was stabbed on the right thigh, he was stitched, 8 stitches. And as I speak right now, he's at our school in our sick bay. We are still following up, because according to the doctors, we are supposed to take him after every 2 days. So on Tuesday, again, he will be taken to PGH for further checkup. So after that, we came back and we reported the case to our nearest police station, that is Kiongororia Police Station. And the case was recorded by the area inspector Mwaniki, and we were given the OB. So we have already informed the parents. The parents are aware. Out of the 62 boys or the 62 candidates, one is missing. One is missing, of course, from the speculations. This is the main suspect. So he ran away and he arrived at home in Nairobi. That is some minutes to 2 a.m. Yeah, okay, you know, they had some boys had broken a box that belongs to another student, which is a case, and when we have such a case, we normally send students home for suspension for 2 weeks. So we had sent them back home, and then they came back, because this is a national exam. We have no power to stop any student from sitting for the exam. Yeah, so that's when they came back. Those that were suspended, 4 of them, as we speak, they are in the police custody. Yeah, they're in the police custody. We are waiting for the way forward from the education office on where they are going to sit or continue sitting for the exams, because we cannot allow them to continue sitting in the exams inside the school, and others are furious about them. Otherwise, if you allow them, maybe we might end up again having another bigger problem. Yeah. They are arrested because of this incident, because they are the ones who started the fight. Yeah, they are the ones who went and started attacking the others from their cube. That was cube number 27. Yeah, so that's where everything started. You know, the fight started in the cube. Then they came outside the dome. So that's where now this boy was stabbed. Okay, ndio nimesema sababu kuu ya hawa jana kupigana ni hiyo sanduku. Kuna wale wanasema sanduku ilivunjwa. Na hii sanduku ikivunjwa, kuna vitu ambavyo vilifanya nini? Vilichukuliwa. So hao walikuwa wanataka walipwe, ama kasi hivyo basi waanze kujilipishia kisasi. So hapo ndio vita ilianzia. Yeah. Okay. What happened? In fact, I had a talk with them with the help of the deputy and the boarding master from 1:30 a.m. to some minutes to 3. So we had a talk with them, at least try to tell them to be calm. And right now they are not that affected. Of course they are affected psychologically, but at least they are calm. They are calm. They have understood what happened. Yeah.
So my name is Willy Cheboi. and I am the Deputy
1 minute.
County Commissioner for Gilgil. And with me is the principal, and I was supposed to come with the OCBD. They're busy at the police station carrying out investigations on concerning this particular incident. So what I would like to say is that it's unfortunate, the events of last night that led to the death of one candidate in this school. And it involved 4 boys. All the 4 boys were under suspension, but they came back to school because of examination. And as we speak, investigations are going on. The other 3 boys who were in the scuffle are already in police custody and waiting and assisting police with investigations. The culprit, the person who is said to have stabbed the deceased, managed to disappear last night to Nairobi, where the mom is residing. And as we speak now, the boy is on his way back to the school, and the police and the DCI are doing all the best to put a dragnet so that the boy can be intercepted before arriving at the school, so that the wheels of justice can be able to proceed. On our part, we want to regrettably say that this was unfortunate for our sub-county. There was another death in Utumishi boys, but it was not related to anything. That was as a result of a sickness of a candidate. But this one, which was, we can say, is not very, very good. So going forward, we want to ask our principals that we have 2 weeks remaining for examination, and they need to monitor the behavior of the candidates very, very closely so that we are able to apprehend any upcoming behavior that is likely to lead to a situation like that one of last night. The school at the moment is calm, and we want to give an assurance that examination will proceed on until all candidates complete the examination. Even when the suspect will be apprehended, he will still be going on with the examination, but under the watch and custody of the police. And we want to give assurance that already the parents have given a commitment that they will make sure the boy is delivered to the school. So we believe before the end of the day, the suspect will be in the custody at a Gilgil police station to be able to face the law in as far as this particular incident is concerned. Currently assisting police with investigations will determine whether they will be back to carry on with the examination depending on the statements they will produce. If they will be culpable, then they will be held in custody. There will be an arrangement to bring them every morning to school, do exam, and take them back to police station. That is the same. It's going to be treated like a hardship case. The same like for a student who gets sick while undertaking examinations. They normally do the examinations from the hospital. So for these particular ones, because they may not be sick, they will be escorted, take examination, back to station. The law penal code provides details on how such will be handled. We have had cases in the past where underage boys and girls have set schools ablaze, arson cases, and the law has taken its course. So the details will be given out as to what section of the law penal code will suffice for this particular incident, and our director of criminal investigations in the sub-county is on top of things as we speak. Yes, the police will be probing all circumstances surrounding it. Whose was the knife? Did the student come with a knife, or the knife was collected in school? But I think to be able to speculate at this time may not give us a good conclusion. Since I've already said the others are already taking statements to be able to get the gritty, the details about what transpired. One thing we know is that there were 4 boys in total, but it's only one who stabbed the deceased. So whether it will narrow down to that one or whether the others will be part and parcel of it, the result of the investigation will determine. They may be charged with assault or they may be set free, or they may be witnesses to this particular case. The doctor gave a very complicated term that this particular student lacked oxygen when they got engaged into intense physical activity. And so the heart and the lungs could not be able to sustain the rate at which the student was walking. And so there was heart failure, and that was the end of it. They tried to resuscitate, but the student could not make it to hospital. In common man's language, this is what we say heart attack. So it depends on how quickly the student can be rescued. But the hospital nurse tried their best, and when they realized that it was not working, they decided to take the victim to the sub-county hospital, where he was not able to make it. I will only speak for Gilgil. Gilgil, this is the only one who has succumbed. The other one, for Utumishi, succumbed during preparation. They had not become actively engaged in exam. And then we have got one girl who delivered for Lady Han. This one delivered a baby girl, was hospitalized for 2 days, and then she has been discharged. She's back and taking and writing her examinations.
Sawa. Nakuru amefungua. Hakuna jenda yote imefungua?